See that beta, question number 9. And what is that? In that question, you have given that compare the following. Compare the following. And in whenever the comparing will be there, at that time you have to go in detail. Okay, so see that what is A part. 4.2 into 10 to the power 5. What is the meaning of that? 4.2 10 to the power 5 multiplied by 10 into 10 into 10 into 10 into 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you will multiply 4.2 and 10, then it will come 42. This decimal will be replaced. Means this 10 has balance now. How many 10s are left now? 4. So put 4 zeros in front of the given number. Put 4 zeros in front of the given number. Okay. So it will be your first part answer. Now see that 2.5 into 10 to the power 7. See that now. 2.5 into 10 into 10, 7 times, into 10 into 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7. Again, if you will multiply 2.5 and 10, what you will get? 25. Decimal everybody of you have learned, na? Decimal chapter also we have learned previously. So how many zeros will come in front of that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now see that compare the following numbers. Okay, compare means which will be the greater. See that now. It is 4,20,000 and it is more than that. So which one will be the greater? Obviously 2.5 into 10 to the power 7 is greater. Okay, so in this way you will decide your answer. See that now B part. 8 into 5 to the power 7 or 30 into 10 to the power 5. See that 8 into 5 to the power 7, 5 into 5 into 5 into 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 8 into 5, 5 ja 25 into 5, 5 ja 25 into 5, 5 ja 25 or into 5. See that now 8 into 25. Okay, 8 into 25 into 25. 625. 25 into 25. 625 into 25 into 5. 125. Okay, or 125 into 8 becomes 1000. How much? 1000 into 625. So it will become 625000. 625000. Now see that B part of this one means second part of same question is 30 into 10 to the power 5. It means 30 into 10 into 10 into 10 into 10. 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5. Okay, so in front of 3 how many zeros will come? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See that now which number will be the greater one? Okay. It is 6,25,000 and it is 30 lakh. So which one will be the greater? This one will be the greater. Now see that 30 into 10 to the power 5 is greater. Means you have to go in detail and then you will perform your solution. Okay, first go in detail, write them in their expanded form. Write them in their expanded form and then decide that which will be the greater one. Okay, now see that the next one. See that C part now. 6 into 5 to the power 6 or 5 into 6 to the power 5. First I am taking 6 into 5 to the power 6. See that now 6 into 5 into 5. How many times 5 will be multiplied? 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Now see that beta. 6 into, again I have to write so that you may understand. You will not have any problem if I will write them. So I am repeating this line again so that whatever I have written in the back, so that you can understand that. 6 to the power 5 means it was 5 to the power 6, no? So 5 into 5 into 5 into 5, 1 2 3 4 5 into 6, 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, now see that beta. 6 into 5 5 ja 25, 5 5 ja 25, 5 5 ja 25. You can see that 25 into 25, 625 into 25 6 ja 25, 4 ja 100, or 25 5 ja 125, and 25 6 ja 150. Okay, now again multiply them. Now again multiply them. See that how we can multiply. 625 multiplied by 150. So what it will come? It is coming equal to 93750. It will be the answer of your first part. Now go through the second part. 5 into 6 to the power 5 is equal to 5 into 6. How many times it will be multiplied? 6 5 times. 6 into 6 into 1 2 3 4 5. 1 2 3 4 5. 5 6 ja 30. 6 6 ja 36 into 6 6 ja 36. Okay, now see that. It is coming equal to 38880. Okay, now see that. It is coming 93,750. It is coming 38,880. So which will be the greater one? Obviously previous number which was given earlier means 6 into 5 to the power 6. 6 into 5 to the power see that now. 6 into 5 to the power 6 is greater. 6 into 5 to the power 6 is greater. So in this way beta, D part of the same question you will do as your homework. D part will be your homework. You just try to this question. 3 part I have done. So you will try in the same way as I have done. You will try the same question and you will complete this question yourself. Okay. Now just see the next one. See that now beta. Exercise 5.2 and question number first. Okay, say it now. What is your question? Simplify of exponent to solve the problem. What is first question? Simplify and write the answer in exponential form. You have to write the answer in exponential form. What is the question? 5 to the power 6 into 5 to the power 7 into 5 to the power 2 into 5 to the power 2. In the first day when the introduction of the chapter was going on that day I taught you that how to some formulas or laws for solving the problems. Now here the time has come and we have to apply those formulas to solve the problem. See that you have learned that whenever the question will be like that, a to the power m into a to the power n means their basis will same but power will be different. At that time what you will do? A to the power m plus n, you can add the power. Here you can see in each and every question, okay, every part of the question what you have, 5 to the power 6 into 5 to the power 7 into 5 to the power 2 into 5 to the power 2. All of them their bases are same but powers are different. So how you will do? 5 to the power 6 plus 7 plus 2 plus 2. Okay, it is not only for the 2. If a number having same basis, okay, and they are in multiplication form, but their powers are different, so directly you can add them. Okay, directly by applying, and whenever you will apply the rule, which rule you are applying, you will mention that by which rule you are solving the answer. Okay, now just see beta, it will be 5 to the power 7 plus 6, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. It will be 5 to the power 17. So this form of the question is known as the exponential form. What is this? This is exponential form. Same question means whatever the laws we have learned, that was for the exponential form. So here we are going to apply those laws now. Okay, see that B part of the question, 3 to the power 4 divided by 3 to the power 3. Okay, here which law can be applied? A to the power m divided by a to the power n. You can see that here also the bases are same. So how you will write that? A to the power m minus n. A to the n, they will be in division and base will be the same and powers will be the different. Powers will be the different. If power will be the same, then also you can apply that. What is the condition? Only their bases should be same. Base means for the number for which we are writing the power. Okay, now you can see that 3 to the power 4 divided by 3 to the power 3 is equal to 3 to the power 4 minus 3. Okay, 3 to the power 4 minus 3. 3 to the power 4 minus 3 means 3 to the power 1. Or 3 to the power 1 means 3 will be your answer. 3 will be as your answer. Okay, now see that the C part of the question, 7 to the power 5 into 7 to the power 8. Now which rule we can apply? A to the power m into a to the power n is equal to a to the power m plus n. Here you can see that again base are same. That's why I have applied this rule. Okay, see that now 7 to the power 5 plus 8. 5 plus 8 means 7 to the power 13 will be your answer. Okay, now come to the D part. D part of the question is 100 to the power 10 into 10 to the power 2. Here the bases are not same. Until the bases will not be same, we cannot apply any formula or any law. Okay, now here see that beta 100, how I can write that? 100 I can write 10 into 10. I can write that 10 10 ja 100. Only 100 I have written, otherwise the power will be same, 10 multiplied by 10 to the power 2. Now you can see that 10 into 10 means inside the bracket what it will become now? 10 to the power 2, or whole power outer side what it will become? 10 multiplied by 10 to the power 2. Okay, no one should have doubt here. Okay, now see that beta, here which rule we can apply? Still first of all we will apply any rule here for the first one only. A to the power m whole power n, if it is there, a to the power m into n, if two powers will be for one single number. So in this case also it will become 10 to the power 10 2 ja 10 into 2, or multiplied by 10 to the power 2. Rest second part of the question will remain as same. Now see that 10 to the power 20 into 10 to the power 2. Okay, now further we can apply the rule now here in this part. A to the power m into a to the power n is equal to a to the power m plus n. Now see that 10 to the power 20 plus 2 is equal to 10 to the power 22. 10 to the power 22. So in this way it will be your final answer. See that how we have done. Again I am going to explain you one more time. 100 was given and here 10 was there. So we can see that 100 and 10, their bases are different. Till that the base, we cannot make the base equal. We can't apply any formula. So 100 I have written 10 into 10. Whole power 10 then. 10 into 10 means 10 to the power 2. 2 times 10 is multiplying. So 2 will go in the exponential form, or whole power 10. So if for this condition also we are having formula or law, a to the power m whole power n is equal to a to the power m into n. Now here you can apply that 10 to the power 10 into 2 multiplied by 10 to the power 2. Second part, here we are not going to apply any operation at this right now. Okay, now see that 10 to the power 20 into 10 to the power 2. Now for both of these two we are having formula a to the power m into a to the power n. Both of them, their bases are equal, is equal to a to the power m plus n. Okay, now you can see that a means they here in place of a we have 10. Our powers are 20 and plus 2. So it will become 20 and plus 2 will become as 22. Okay, now see that beta, we are going to the E part now. We are going to the E part now. See that now. Now see that beta, you have the question 20 to the power 6 divided by 10 to the power 6 is equal to. How you will do? 20 to the power 6, here we are having the formula for the division, but we can't apply because what is our formula? A to the power m divided by a to the power n is equal to a to the power m minus n. But till that the bases will not be equal. We can't apply this formula. Okay, so right now we cannot apply this formula here. So what we will do beta, see that 20 can be written as 10 into 2. Yes or no? Okay, its power will be 6. Okay, only thus in place of 20 I have written 10 into 20 divided by 10 to the power 6. Now you are having one formula a to the power a into b to the power m is equal to a to the power m into b to the power m. Okay, I have given this formula previously in the first day when the introduction of the chapter was going on. Okay, now you can see that a into b, here the bases are different and the power is same. So in first part of the question I can do that, what it will become, a to the power m means 10 to the power 6. Okay, into 10 to the power 6 into b means 2 to the power 6 divided by 10 to the power 6. How it can be written in the detail form? See that 10 to the power 6 into 2 to the power 6 upon 10 to the power 6. Both of them, they are equal, so they can be cancelled. So what will be your answer? Finally 2 to the power 6 will be your answer. 2 to the power 6 will be your answer. Okay, now see that the F part of the question now. What is that? What is F part now? See it here. Minus 3 to the power 6 and whole power 2. Whole power 2. You have learned the formula a to the power m whole power n is equal to a to the power m into n. Okay, now see that minus 3 to the power 6 into 2 is equal to minus 3 to the power 6 to the 12. Now further we are not going to do anything because only in exponential form we have to give our answer. So it is enough for writing. If we will write the answer in or means simplify. Okay, it is written that simplify in exponential form, so it is exponential form. So only up to here we will do the solution. Okay, now see that beta, what is G part? 1 upon 4 to the, see that all the different kind of question. Afterwards I am going to do the extra, going to give you extra question based on all these question. Okay, so you will perform those question yourself. The children, those would like to do, they can do those question yourself. Now see that beta, what is the question? 1 upon 4 to the power 5 into 1 upon 4 to the power minus 5. How you will do this question? You can see that a to the power m into a to the power n is equal to a to the power m plus n, for which I am writing here for this denominator. In numerator we cannot do any operation, only 1 is there. So what it will become, you can see that is equal to 1 upon 4 to the power 5 plus minus 5. Okay, so what it will become, 1 upon 4 to the power 5 minus 5. 1 upon 5 minus 5, 0. 4 to the power 0. And then you have learned one more formula. 4 to the any number power, if a to the power 0 always becomes 1. Yes or no? This was also our formula, na? A to the power 0 always it will become 1. So what it will become, 1 upon 1. And 1 upon 1 means 1 will be your answer. Okay, 1 will be your answer. Now come to the h part now. Come to the h part now. 8 to the power 9 or whole power 9. So you have learned formula a to the power m whole power n. Till that you will not learn formula, you will not be able to understand the question, or even also you will not be able to identify the question also. Without learning the rules, you cannot identify that which rule you are going to apply here. Okay, now just see, a to the power m whole power n is equal to a to the power m into n. Now see that 8 to the power 9 into 9. 8 to the power 9 9 ja 81. So it will be your answer. Okay, just enough for today. 2 more part are left. Try them to do. It will be better if you will complete them, or if you will have any problem to do those parts, then otherwise I will discuss in the next class, and I will give you the question based on these whatever we have discussed here today. Okay, just enough for today. Have a good day to all of you.